The cast off I like to use is a super stretchy cast off because you can see it blends in just completely with the garter stitch, and it does have a lot of stretch to it, but it also will go back to its original shape, and it matches the chain cast on, so you can't tell a difference between which is which. So that is why I use that cast off. Now what we do is we wrap the yarn around the loom, well, just around the part we're working on, 3 times, and then cut it. That's just to ensure that we have enough yarn to complete the cast off. Take that off. Okay, at this point, the yarn is coming from this middle peg. So we are going to go to the next peg. We're going to pull the yarn up through. Then we're going to go back 1 peg and pull the yarn down. Alright, now we're going to skip 1 peg, go to the next one, and again we're going to pull the yarn up through, go back 1 and pull the yarn down through, skip 1, pull the yarn up through, go back 1, pull the yarn down through. Now you can do this with like a tapestry needle. I find it very bothersome to sit there and try to thread the needles when I can do it like this and get it done faster. So we repeat this process until we are back to our first peg. So you are skipping a peg, pulling it up through, going back 1 peg, and pulling the yarn down through until every peg on the entire loom is done in this fashion. Alright, so you've done this all the way around, so every peg is connected. What I like to do is, this is my first peg, just go back to it, and I've already, as you can see, I've already done that one and went back to this one. So I'm just going to go back to this one again and just pull the yarn down through the peg. I just like the way it weaves in better when I do it that way. At this point, all there is to do is you just take your project off the loom. Alright, once it's off the loom, this is how the super stretchy cast off looks. It's great to use with the garter stitch. It's great, you know, if this is for a fingerless glove. So for smaller projects that need a stretchy edge, like your gloves and footies and socks, this is a really good cast off.